Hi, my name is Ashley Otero, and my article for this week is the Cicada Database for Human Reliability and Human Performance. There is a lack of human performance data available, which impacts the quality of a human reliability analysis. A human reliability analysis is a critical part of estimating human error probability. Nuclear power plant operator training programs provide a good way to collect operator information for human performance data. The Nuclear Regulatory Commission, or the NRC, partnered with the South Texas Project Nuclear Operating Company to create a database with this information. The Scenario Authoring, Characterization, and Debriefing application, or Cicada, was created to collect human performance data. Cicada identifies anchor human error probabilities to be used as foundational assets for human reliability analysts. Unlike similar applications, Cicada will be a long-term collection program. It is currently a web-based application with a user-friendly interface, and the South Texas Project Nuclear Operating Company uses the application in its operator training. There are a few similar applications to Cicada. In the United Kingdom, the Computerized Operator Reliability and Error Database, or CORE data, was created and initially developed at the University of Birmingham and finished with support from health and safety executives. This includes a range of 11 industries like air traffic control as well as nuclear power plants. CORE data also contains over 600 records, human error probability, and other information like task descriptions, uncertainty bounds, and performance factors. It was a precursor to the Nuclear Action Reliability Assessment, or NARA, and the Controller Action Reliability Assessment, or CARA. NARA was for nuclear power plants, and CARA was for air traffic controllers. The NRC also developed the Nuclear Computerized Library for Assessing Reactor Reliability. This contains more than 2,300 human error probability records, each record connected to either a nuclear power plant component or one of three types of activities, including operation, monitoring, and diagnosis. The Operator Reliability Experiments database was developed by the Electric Power Research Institute. The ORE database purpose is to verify the time reliability correlation of the Human Cognitive Reliability, or HCR method. Cicada is founded in cognitive science foundations. It's organized by macrocognitive functions in human performance. These functions include detecting and noticing, sense-making, understanding or diagnosis, deciding and response planning, executing actions, communicating and coordinating, and supervising or directing personnel. Cicada uses these macro-level functions to mirror the cognitive model of control room operations. The model relies on operators detecting the cues of system abnormality to properly assess the incident. While operators are understanding the situation, they're drawing on both their mental models or experience, as well as information received from control panels and other external gauges. After detecting, operators assess the situation to diagnose the issue. Situational awareness impacts this decision-making process. All nuclear power plants are operated by a group of operators, so coordinating and supervising team members to make sure everyone is cognizant of the situation and planned response is critical. This figure is a model of Cicada's macrocognitive functions. The data taxonomy for Cicada includes a training simulation scenario written by senior operators, each of which having a training objective element, or TOE. Cicada uses a scenario, malfunction, TOE structure. The training objective element is a basic data point and contains two parts, context and performance results. Context is a set of situational factors and a brief narrative. The performance challenges of a TOE are largely focused in 1 to 2 macrocognitive areas. These situational factors are performance challenges to complete the training objective element. Performance results. These were entered in by the crew in a post-simulation debriefing. It contained an overall performance rating, success, failure, or a deficiency, the dominant cognitive functions, monitoring and detecting, understanding, response planning, manipulation, communication, teamwork, and supervision, the details of a performance problem, the causes of a performance problem, recovery of a performance problem, final effects of performance problem on the scenario, remediation, and task dependency. The details and causes of the performance problem both have a predefined set of potential problems for the crew to choose from a list of specific macrocognitive functions. The recovery was if the primary cause of the performance problem was identified before a, quote, irreversible impact on the event. Remediation is the steps involved to prevent the same problem from reoccurring in future tasks. And task dependency clearly outlines if the performance of the training objective element is dependent on a previous training objective element to improve future task dependency modeling. The output data from the Cicada application included context, performance results, and safety-related systems and components. The deviation from the expected responses, which is when the crew members' responses were outside of the expected paths within the training objective element. The response time, the effects of the situational factors, including performance problems that included error types and causes, which allowed for greater investigation into the context of the problem, and human error probabilities. These informed the human reliability analysis by separating context from performance. The outputs also support the operator training program by providing performance reporting and trend data. The article had several points about the simulation data and its reliability. First, success criteria is typically more conservative for training exercises. Also, the simulation training does not model operator stress levels accurately. Additionally, outside influence is not modeled. The simulator interface may be different than the actual control interface, which may lead to performance problems for the crew. Also, within the training environment, management can interrupt or guide the tasks to get back on track. In conclusion, if Cicada is used on an ongoing basis, there will be a wealth of good quality human reliability analysis data to use. The data collected can support operator training programs and also provides human error probability estimates. The South Texas Project Nuclear Operating Company chose to replace their existing system with Cicada, proving the value to the operator training program.